So I am Brandon Elrich. My main publication is Brandon Elrich is so gay. And I've been doing these gay chef, gay baker videos for a few weeks now. I think this is maybe my fifth or sixth one
Yeah.
that I'm doing. I wasn't sure what to call it. I put gay chef because I'm still working with food, but I'm not cooking anything. I am in the kitchen and I'm working with food. So I figured the chef would cover that, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
it would. Yeah.
why not?
Yeah. And
So,
ma- yeah, go ahead.
but I have done one. I did one facial before a few weeks ago with the peach sugar scrub. But Karen said she had. This is, by the way, this is Karen Marie Shelton. For those of you who don't know, do you want to introduce yourself, Karen?
Oh yeah, hi. I'm Karen Marie Shelton, and I have a pub on Substack called Two Sides to Every Story, but I have a long history going back to the mid 1990s where I started the first ever hair and beauty website for consumers, and it was called hairboutique.com. And it's still in business. You can go there today, and there's thousands and thousands of recipes and hair information, etc. Hey, Julie Elder. Anyway, when Brandon was doing his scrub, I said, "Oh, I have a ton of recipes that I used to write about on Hair Boutique. I don't write about hair and beauty on Substack. I write about, women's rights and reproductive health and sometimes true crime. But I thought, maybe we could try this because I had a couple of ideas. And so I said to Brandon, do you want to smear some stuff on your face? And he
I
said,
mean,
yes, let's
of
do it.
course.
So
Why
I made
not?
the smeariest recipe that I could find, which is made with papaya, which go with the papaya story.
So I've never bought a papaya before. That's for sure. I think I've had them like on fruit trays and stuff like that, but I didn't even know what they looked like or anything. I had this idea of like a maybe like a nectarine peach side, maybe a little bigger than a peach or something like that. I don't know. So I went to Walmart to get this papaya and I didn't know what I was looking for. I was looking for signs, but I asked the guy, it's like, do you have papaya here? And he's like, yeah. And so we weaved around a little bit and he showed me the papayas. I was like, oh, well, those are a lot bigger than I thought. That's what
Definitely
he
not
said.
peach size, is it?
No. And also, I wasn't really sure which one to choose. I was like, what does a ripe papaya look like? And I should have looked it up beforehand. But afterward, I don't know. I guess I kind of just instinctively chose this one. But afterward, I looked it up and I guess this one is fairly good. It says there were some yellows and oranges, and I don't know if you can tell, but there are some or it is a little orangey in some places here, but it has some green on it. But I figured this was about the ripest one that I could find, at least in my mind, what was the ripest one. I was just going with whatever. But anyway, and I also thought when I looked at it that Karen was trying to get me in trouble because um, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a product of Mexico.
Oh,
And if the wrong people see this video, this thing might get deported.
it might
So
if it's
I'm
Mexican.
gonna rip that off there and
Yeah.
yeah,
So
get rid of the evidence.
do you have a big old knife you can chop into it with? All right.
All right. So this is, did I say what this is? The DIY papaya facial
Natural
scrub.
recipe for glowing, clear, soft skin.
Oh, well, that's exactly what I need, isn't it?
I know. I do too.
All right.
You
So
want to cut it, I think, lengthwise. Yes.
lengthwise. All right.
Yes.
All right. Well, all right. See if I can do it without. Oh,
Yes, please. Don't cut yourself.
oh, oh,
It
that
looks pretty
slices
ripe.
through pretty easily.
Yeah,
Huh.
looks pretty ripe.
Yeah, that just went right through there. Oh
Yeah.
man. Huh.
Yeah. So you're only going to use about a half of one of those halves.
A half of a half. Okay.
And
So
there's
I
a
can.
little side note here on this. If you love this recipe for your skin and you like the way it feels, you can make as many batches of this as you have papaya, and you can freeze it in Tupperware or similar,
Oh,
and you can use it up to 3 months. You just take it out and let it, thaw out a little bit, and you can have multiple masks.
oh, okay. Well, I will probably do that. So I'm going to put this over to the side since we only need
Okay.
half of a half.
Half of a half. Yeah.
Half of a half. So I've got
Now
this
you want
half.
to,
So I'm going to
yeah,
cut
cut it
that
like
like
that.
this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And you're going to want to use the smaller end of that, whichever's the smaller
Okay.
end.
So
Probably.
you
Yeah.
think that one?
Yeah, I think that one. I keep
All
thinking
right.
you can
One.
see me, but can you see me? I don't think you can. Yeah, you can see me. Yeah, that one over there, that one. Yeah, good. So the first thing you're going to do is get rid of all the seeds. You're going to scoop them
Okay.
out.
Oh, I guess I need a bowl to put the seeds in or something.
Going to need a bowl
Uh,
to mash up the papaya too.
yeah, I've got that right here.
Okay,
Is
perfect.
this? Do you think that'll be big
Perfect.
enough?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
That's about. Beside, you see that mine. Everybody that's looking, here's mine. I've already mashed it up. So
Oh yeah.
before we started, I made it. Yeah, it looks like a little pink foamy thing. It's really nice with little
All
chunks.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got another. I've got a bowl somewhere around here. I'll. This is my uh what you call it, scrap bowl. Basically, I put like eggshells and um peelings and things like that.
And then what do you
I
do with
make
those?
I have kind of a um what's it called, a compost pile.
Oh, you do. Do the
Yeah.
cats ever get into that?
No, because I don't basically I only put like fruits and vegetable peelings and things like that, and cats typically, at least my cats, don't like fruits and vegetables, so they don't mess with it.
Okay.
There are
And
probably
speaking of
other
your
animals.
cats, speaking of your cats, where are they today?
Well, I would just let Zoe outside a little while ago because
Okay.
she was being annoyed by Zach. She was hissing at him, and
Oh,
he gets a little annoying sometimes. He starts licking her face and grooming her, and she gets a little tired of that.
no. Does she slap him?
Yeah, sometimes well she'll growl and hiss first, and if he just keeps at it, she'll swat at him.
Well, I don't blame her. Do you?
No, I mean he he can be annoying.
I mean,
He's kind of whiny sometimes.
kind of whiny baby.
Yeah, and he's right. He's down here sitting on the floor right now.
He's not on your feet.
No, not right now at least.
Okay.
Okay, now, um,
So you have two ways to go with this. You can either use a big scooper and just scoop out all the meat of the fruit and just leave the rind, or you can chop it up and then take the rind off. What I did was I just got a big scooper and I scooped out all the meat and put it into a bowl.
okay, how now? Maybe I should do the egg
Like,
thing first and then add this to the egg, or
right, yeah.
okay, so maybe I'll wait.
Then that way
I'll
you can see how mushy it is, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you want
I'll set that for there for now.
you want two egg whites. And if you do something with egg yolks, you can put them in a little Tupperware and use them for later, like if you want just egg yolks. Do you
Yeah,
do
I was
anything with
thinking. Well, I have a friend coming over later, and I thought maybe I could use the egg yolks for the brownie mix.
perfect? Yeah. So you just separate it real well, put the yolks in one and then the whites in the other.
So these eggs came. These are American eggs. They came
Okay.
from just down the road. My aunt and uncle have chickens,
Well, they do.
and they are freshly laid. And it's a good thing something's getting laid around here because it's not me.
Oh my gosh. You're
I
so
mean,
funny.
just
You're so
this.
funny. So, how often do they have a lot of chickens?
Um, yeah, I don't know how many exactly, but she said lately they've been getting like a bunch of eggs every day. And
Do they sell them
so
somewhere at a farmer's market?
actually, she says she gives most of them away, like to gives to friends at church and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And she gives them to me every once in a while.
That's
And of
nice.
course, yeah, she doesn't charge me for them, which, I feel bad about. But,
Ew.
I'm
Don't you hate how messy the white is?
yes, it's and I didn't crack this one very well, so I'm trying to get just the whites out. I think I got most of it. That's good. So eggs are going in the little bowl with the papaya stuff. Just put that aside.
Okay.
I should get a towel or something.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need to wash your hands. Or you're gonna have egg all over it.
Now, what's that expression? Isn't there an expression, egg on your face or something like that?
Oh
Like,
yeah, egg on your face. You're gonna have egg on our face. Yeah.
what is that? What does that mean anyway? It's like getting caught embarrassed or something like that. Something, I don't
Yeah,
know.
getting embarrassed. Yeah. I have a good egg story for you.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to hear about the, you want to hear about it while you're whisking.
Yeah, we'll
You're
see
supposed
if,
to whisk the. You're supposed to whisk them. You got a lot of white out of two eggs.
well, these are fabulous chickens, of course, and they produce the best eggs. By the way, do you ever see, you go to the grocery store and you get grade A eggs. Have you ever seen grade B eggs? Is that even a
No,
thing?
no, I don't know.
What what's the point of calling it grade A eggs if there's no other letters?
I think there's grade AAA and grade AA, and I think there's different levels
Oh,
of A. I think.
okay.
But
All
what
right.
freaks
Well,
me
that
out
makes
is when I open eggs and they're different colors. They're white and brown and
oh,
yellow.
yeah.
Were those white eggs?
These are white eggs. I think she has both because I've gotten oh, by the way, can you hear me while is the noise making any
No, it's
is the
fine. Better than a
okay.
hand mixer.
So yeah, she has well, I don't know if you're very familiar with chickens or not, but
I am.
brown brown chickens lay brown eggs and white
Uh-huh.
chickens will lay white eggs.
Yeah. My my mom grew up on a farm.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew that, of course.
That's
So you
okay.
know about chickens.
Yes, we used to go out and chase the chickens, which would really upset my grandfather.
So what was your egg story?
Oh, my mother used to make pumpkin pie every year for Thanksgiving. And you know how there's a little membrane that connects the yellow with the white? Sometimes it looks like a spongy little connector piece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I always take that little spongy connector piece out whenever I'm going to make anything with eggs, whether I'm making scrambled eggs or whatever. I have a special tweezer, an egg tweezer, and I pull the little piece out and dispose of it because it's spongy and sticky and icky. Anyway, my mother never did that. And one year she made pumpkin pie and she didn't take the egg things out. And when people bit in, they got these big spongy pieces of eggs in their pie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ick. So ever since then, I have not been willing to risk eating pumpkin pie. I have these weird food things where I get really, bleh, and I
Well,
don't
that
like. I call them egg mussels. Oh, you're doing a good job there. You got it really. You got it whipped up good.
really good.
Do you
What
have a
kind of
masher? Do you have a
what kind of
masher for
song?
the? All right, you're good to go. Wow, you got that really frothy. I'm very impressed. Too
Ugh.
bad. Have you done your Wendy? When are you doing your Wendy this week? Yeah, that's good. When?
Um, well, we did the trauma talk on Tuesday and Thursday,
Okay.
and I was on one at least one night sometime this week. I can't remember when it was.
Have you been on the porch?
I have before, not very often, because usually, like, I kind of have to pick and choose because there's so many live videos, and if I if I watched or went on all the lives that I wanted to, I would never get any writing done.
Oh, yeah. It's an issue. When you think it's fluffy enough, you can stop. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think you're good. Yeah. Yep, that's
Think
good.
so?
Yep.
Okay. All
You
right.
don't want it to be stiff. You just want it to be fluffy. Okay. So then you're probably going to need about the equivalent of 2 eggs worth of papaya.
Okay. Let's see if this spoon will
But you
work.
need to mash it before you put it in with the egg.
Oh, okay.
Or otherwise it'll be hard to mix.
Okay. Let me get another bowl.
Another bowl.
I thought I was prepared, but I didn't think about everything.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
don't either.
I'm gonna get a colorful bowl.
Oh, I like that bowl. Yeah, just scoop the meat out. Scoop the fruit out. Whether you like papaya or not, you'll probably be eating some
Oh,
unless you decide to freeze it. What's happening?
oh, the peel came off with it.
Oh, must be very ripe then.
Wow. Hmm.
How do you, I don't know how to say this. Rousercw.
Rouser is usually
Rouser.
what people refer.
Rouser? Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hate mispronouncing names. We are making today a papaya facial mask. It's a do-it-yourself papaya facial natural recipe for a glowing, clear skin. And this is a follow-up to the first facial the scrub that Brandon did. So he wanted to
Yeah.
smear some more stuff on his face. And so
I
we
like
decided,
smearing things on my face.
yeah. Is it coming out pretty well?
Yeah, pretty well. I just have to kind of be careful to not get too close to the
Skin.
skin.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
How much you got in there now?
kind of juicy, actually.
Yeah, it's very juicy. Oh, I was going to tell you what this mask does for you.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
papaya has a special enzyme and it helps to gently exfoliate dead skin cells and it promotes cell turnover and it provides the opportunity for your skin to kind of turn over and have fresher softer skin. It has vitamin C, it's high in vitamin C, which supports collagen production, which helps maintain skin elasticity and firmness. It has vitamin A, which is beta carotene. We all know what that does. And it exfoliates, fights free radical poisoning, and contributes to softer skin, and it slows down premature aging. It hydrates, it softens, it leaves skin smooth and more supple. What do you
Ooh,
think about that?
supple.
Now, there's a
Supple
little
skin.
caveat here. Little caveat. Hi, Paul. Thank you for joining us. Little caveat. So if you use this, oh, and hi, Natalie. I didn't see you there. Okay. When you use this, your skin's going to be more sensitive. So when you go out in the sun, make sure you wear your sunscreen because you don't want to, you know. Are you aware of your skin being sensitive where this might, do we need to do a patch test or you think you're okay? Okay.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I've never had any issues, so
Okay.
I think I'm
All
all
right.
right.
Okay, so did you mash how much you got? Oh, yeah, that's good.
Uh,
Now you mash it really
you
well.
think so?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Now, you're not playing some kind of prank on me where I'm going to put this on and it's going to turn my face orange, are you?
No, I'm gonna put it on with you. I've got my towel here that I'm gonna wrap around me, and I've got my hair in a braid so I can pull it to the side, and I'm gonna put it on my face. So if we're pranked together.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll believe you then.
I will tell you though, years ago, my facialist, I used to go to a facialist here in Dallas, and she convinced me to have this mask, and it was called the Obagi blue mask, and it was supposed to. It was a TCH mask. It was a peel, and it was supposed to peel off the top layer so that underneath you'd have like baby skin, like baby butt skin. And she just talked to me until I finally gave in and I had it done. It was horrible. First of all, it's acid, and they didn't give me any painkillers before they put it on my face. Second of all, after it peeled off the first skin layer, the underneath layer turned bright blue, like Smurf blue. And I couldn't leave the house for almost 5 days because I was blue. Like I could have been in a movie. My face was so blue. And I called her a couple times. She said, "Oh, so you're blue what's the big deal with being blue?" I'm like, I don't want to go around the world with a blue face. And it peeled off in chunks, but you couldn't peel it off yourself. You had to wait for it to peel by itself. Otherwise, it would leave scars. So
Ah,
your face was partially blue, and then there were pieces of skin hanging off of it. It was terrible, but
ah.
it did make my skin look baby butt soft for about 5 years. And after that, she tried to talk me into doing it again. I said, there is no way I'm doing that ever again. And over the years, they've refined it. So now they have the Obagi Light, which doesn't peel off as badly. It doesn't hurt as much. And I don't think you turn bright blue. I think maybe just a light shade of blue.
Well, I guess you could have auditioned to be in Avatar.
Avatar was way in the future.
Ah.
Oh well.
Well,
So where are you at there with the stuff?
it's it's pretty like
Perfect.
liquid.
Perfect.
Is that what it's how it's supposed to be?
Yeah, perfect. So
Okay.
you want to mix it in with the egg and stir it up really well.
Okay.
You have your honey ready?
I have honey.
Okay, good. Honey.
So I have a neighbor, kind of neighbor that is a beekeeper, and they make their own honey. So these bees are very nearby.
Okay. So, yes, Julie Elder said we're making the papaya facial. Yes, we are. We're making a papaya facial. And nobody's pranking anybody. We're not going to turn pink or blue or any of that stuff. We're just going to it has all these great ingredients like I mentioned before where it, helps exfoliate dead skin, and this is a good time to do it cuz we're in the fall, right?
Yeah, I don't want to look like Mango Mussolini or anything. No.
Oh no, you won't. Absolutely not. And it uses fresh papaya, which Brandon got from Mexico, so he's going to have to hide the rest because we don't want it to be, we don't want ice coming to his house. And two
That's right.
egg whites that are whipped up with a whisk, and then 2 tablespoons of honey. So how's the texture looking? Is it real soupy, or is it
Should I mix it up first or put the honey in?
mix that up first, and then you'll put the honey in last. So how's
Okay.
it looking? Oh, it's pretty good. Is it too soupy?
Um, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty wet.
Well, yeah. Mine's pretty wet too. Mine is. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Now, put the 2 tablespoons of honey and mix that. Make sure your
Okay.
fingers are clean because you're going to want to put it on with your fingertips.
Hmm.
Now, is that going to drip all over you?
The honey,
No, the mask when you put it on. Well,
probably.
it's not a firm mask. Do you have a towel or something that'll catch the drippings? All right. All right.
Maybe I should get a bigger towel.
You
Two
might.
tablespoons of honey.
Yes. Oh, that's good.
What? Hmm? Oh,
Hi,
well,
Julie, Rena, and Paul. Thank you for joining us.
maybe
How's it doing?
slightly more than 2 tablespoons, but that's all right.
Thank you to everybody watching us get ready to smear junk on our face. I mean, it takes a lot of guts to put junk on your face while you're doing a live. You got to admit that.
Yeah, it's,
Although I
hmm.
think you should bleach your hair on a live.
Well, I still have, as you can see, it's still got some in it. It hasn't grown out to where I've cut it all off yet. I
Well,
bleached
I have
it.
another tip for you on that I can tell you. Did you know that if your hair does your hair ever get a little oily? Yeah, mix that really good.
Yeah, sometimes.
You did you know that if you use cornstarch and you sprinkle it on your hair and then you fluff it out, not only will it remove the grease, it works as a dry shampoo, but it will also lighten the blonde that you already have.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I did not know that.
They use it at New York Fashion Week. I used to have a friend, he passed away unfortunately, but he was a celebrity hairstylist and he taught me all of his tricks. He used to work on Gina Davis's hair. He was her hairstylist.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, and he told me that. So how is that consistency? Is it
I mean,
too runny?
it's pretty wet. I don't
Okay.
know. It's not going to stay on my face very well. So
Well, okay.
I think,
So you can put a little cornstarch to thicken it up, or you can just take a little bit. Are your fingers clean?
well, clean enough, I guess. Should I
You
wash
want
my
to
hands first?
Yeah, wash them, and then if you decide you wanna add a little cornstarch, you can. It's just a thickener, it doesn't do anything else, it doesn't affect. Yes,
Oh, okay.
I guess Elon Musk is, he's got a troll here or something, a bot.
Elon Musk?
Yeah, yep, he's got a bot here. Julie said, "Hi, bot."
Is his name Elon?
It I don't know, it says, "Like me and follow me if you love the Elon Musk family," or I guess his name is Elon. I guess the bot's name is Elon. I don't know. Elon.
Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Okay, so if you wanna thicken it up a little bit, you can just sprinkle a little bit, probably a tablespoon of, cornstarch and just kinda blend it in, or you can just do it to eyeball it if you want. You know what else works really good with cornstarch? If you're getting roots and you put them along the roots and you just kinda ruffle it a little with your fingers and maybe dab it, it will disguise the root growth.
Hmm. Dab. Let's see. What's dab? Isn't that dab? Dab.
Okay, dab.
Isn't that what a dab is?
Oh, that's a dab for sure. That's absolutely. Oh, so I can't do that because this is, Brandon's, live. He's the one that initiated the call, so if anybody blocks Elon, the bot, it has to be Brandon, so I can't
Oh,
block him.
well, I don't know if I really have the time to do that right now, but he'll just have to stay here and people will have to ignore him.
Okay, so, is it thickening up a bit?
Um, I don't know.
Okay, well, your face is clean, right?
Yes.
Okay, so just dip some fingers in and pull out a little bit of it and then dab it on your face, like, see?
Oh,
See that? Just dab it on.
uh, all right.
Don't get it in your eyes because it's, but put it all around your face and see if you get some of the meaty part, you can see you're doing a good job. Yeah, that's perfect. Yours is more yellow, mine's more pink. You can even get pieces of the fruit if there's any in there, and you can smear that on. See how that's smeared on really good? It's a little bit juicy, but you don't want it too thick or it'll. Can you
Mine's
feel it?
actually kind of pink too. I think the camera turns turns a different a little bit of a different color because mine looks pretty peachy.
Yeah, it does look peachy. Can you see mine?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
Now you can make this recipe with all kinds of other things. Like you can, if you don't want to use, you can use yogurt, you can use coconut oil. I've got a whole list that we can talk about after we get this on. Are you going to set a timer or something?
how long is it? You said 20
20
minutes?
minutes. Yeah. You should feel it
Alexa,
tingling.
set a
I
timer
think,
for 20 minutes.
20-minute timer started.
all
Okay,
right.
there she goes.
Okay.
He goes.
So any mask you have left over, you can put in your refrigerator and it'll be good for at least a week. Or you can freeze it if you want to. Uh-huh. Thanks, Elon. Elon learned a lot from this. I'm sorry, Mr. Bot. Okay. You see? And it's not really dripping so much for me. Is it dripping for you?
Not too bad. I got a couple little drops here, but actually not as bad as I thought it might. I'm going down my neck a little bit here.
Yeah, it's supposed to smooth everything. I just got The good thing about this, you can do just a plain honey mask. And let me give you a secret about that. If you do a honey mask and you lay down for 20 minutes, it's really sticky. And if it gets in your hair, it's a pain. But it will soften your skin like you will not believe. And did you know that honey is a natural exfoliant, and it's a natural antibacterial, so it will kill pimples. So if you have a pimple coming in and you get some honey and you put it on the pimple and let it kind of stay there for 20 or 30 minutes, it'll help take the pimple down really fast.
Hmm.
A lot of beauty
I
masks that are sold, commercially have honey as a major ingredient.
I did know that it had antibacterial properties. I mean, I've heard that you should eat local honey, and it's supposed to help your immune system,
Yeah.
like prevent
And,
colds and
and you
things
said
like
you have
that.
bees. You said you have bees right down the road, right?
Yeah, this honey is local honey.
Okay, I've got mine all over my face. What about you?
I think so. Feels
Okay,
like
you
it.
got it. Okay, well, in an ideal world, we would lay down with our feet up, but you can see I have little pieces of
Oh, yeah,
but it's okay. I have little you see the little pieces I have on my
I
forehead?
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
I might have mashed mine a little too much because,
it's okay as long as you have the liquid. You just need to
yeah.
make sure you have the liquid because it'll all. So anyway,
Now,
when your friend comes over tonight and you make the thing with the eggs, you could just put on another facial on. You both could have facials.
yeah, yeah. We sometimes do. I mean, sometimes she'll buy those. I don't know if you've seen like the masks in the package you
Uh-huh.
can buy that
Yeah.
they're kind of wet and you just,
Yeah. Hey, Robes. We're smashing junk on our face. And right now, if you can see, we have papaya on our face, freshly made papaya. Can you see it, Robes?
now will this like dry and
Yeah.
or will it stay wet when I wash it off, or after 20 minutes will it be dried?
It'll dry a little, but it's going to it's a moisturizer. So it's going to be exfoliating and it's going to be moisturizing.
Okay.
So I can
So
feel
you
it
like
tingling. Can you feel it tingling?
I can a little bit like on along my nose.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd
Yeah. So
like wipe
go
it
ahead.
off with a damp rag or something?
Yeah, a washcloth. Yeah, lukewarm water. You can just splash your face with it. And then if you want to, if you have a really good moisturizer, you can put that on like a commercial moisturizer if you want, or you can put a little bit of honey on and leave that on. But you want to put just a little bit of honey because it's really messy, really
Yeah.
drippy. I've ruined my hair multiple times with honey.
Oh, really?
It'll just stick together, and there's only one way you have to wash it. I have hair down to my thighs, so washing my hair is a problem.
Oh,
And
yes.
too. So I think I got it all good. Yeah, that's good. See it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think yours is a little thicker, or
Floppier?
at least your the pieces of your papaya are thicker, bigger or something.
Yeah, you can make it bigger, or you could add more cornstarch if you want it to be thicker. I can feel mine really tingling. So anyway, honey is wonderful. It's not so good for your hair because it's so sticky, but if you put it on your face, it does amazing. Like if you put just very carefully dab a little bit of honey on each one of your eyes where you might have crow's feet, it softens the crow's feet.
Really? I've never heard that.
Oh yeah. And if you
Interesting.
want to Yeah, if you want to do an instant facelift, if you take the egg whites, just the whites, and you put that all over your face and leave it on for about 30 minutes and then rinse it off, it lifts and tightens your entire face.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not going to last permanently, but it'll last like if you
Right.
have a job interview with a robot or something. Because I know you've been being interviewed by robots, right?
Yes, I just wrote an article I think I published this week about an AI bot interviewing me.
Oh, and Elon the bot, Julie just said he learned a lot from this today. I mean, he's probably going to go back and tell Elon how to do a papaya mask.
That's I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, you don't need a facelift. I could use one, but you don't need one.
I mean, I don't think that the video shows all the flaws that I actually have. In
Oh, you
person,
don't have flaws.
I'm
You do not have
disgusting.
flaws. You do
I'm a
not.
monster.
You do
I'm
not.
a, I'm hideous.
Oh my God. Did you know also you can buy papaya tablets at health food stores and they help with digestion? They're an all natural digestive aid that will help you with digestion.
Oh,
So
really? I might need that.
if you don't want to
I
take
get.
Tums, if
Oh,
you don't want to
yes.
take, if you take papaya, the tablets, they're little pink tablets. They work really well.
I do
Okay.
get indigestion from almost I mean, tomato sauce and garlic and
Yeah.
coffee.
Oh, coffee. Yeah. I had to give up coffee. But okay, so if you want to, you can use just papaya and honey and mix those two together. You can use yogurt, which contains lactic acid, that also will cause your skin to be really soft and glow. It gives you a glow. Turmeric is
Oh, yeah.
anti-inflammatory and it will lighten the skin. So if you have, sun marks or redness or dark spots, it will help lift those. You can use lemon juice, which is very high in vitamin C, and it will also lighten any dark spots or any sunspots or something. Oatmeal will also exfoliate and it has a very soothing effect. Aloe vera will hydrate and it will heal any bumps or bruises or any, tender spots on your face. And milk is a natural lactic acid. It will also exfoliate, soften, and promotes a glossy, shiny glow. You can use coconut oil, which is deeply moisturizing, and you can mix and match all these different, like I have different recipes. Like there's an acne and pimple mask, which uses 2 pieces of ripe papaya, 1 teaspoon of honey, and a half a teaspoon of turmeric. And that's supposed to clear acne and any pimples. The anti-aging, which, I want, is for wrinkle reduction. 3 pieces of ripe papaya, 1 teaspoon of aloe vera gel, and 1/2 teaspoon of coconut oil. I can feel it really tingling now. What about you?
Yeah, it feels like it's kind of starting to maybe dry a little bit and like firm,
Mm-hmm. If you have dark
tighten.
spots and hyperpigmentation, you could use 2 pieces of ripe papaya, a half a teaspoon of lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of honey. There's also for dry skin, you would use 2 to 3 pieces of ripe papaya, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, and 1 teaspoon of milk. So these are all really good recipes. I've got a bunch of them, but I thought we would start with the basic one if you want, which is what
Yeah,
we're
this
doing
one
today.
worked out well. And I learned what a papaya looks like and how to pick a ripe one, I guess. I think I got
Right.
the right one.
Oh, Millicent said coconut oil is so versatile. Yes, it is. I use it for everything. It's so much healthier for you than, any other kind of
So,
oil.
going back to the coffee, I
Yeah.
learned that if you put um, cinnamon and ginger in your coffee, for me, that completely got rid of my indigestion.
It did.
Yeah, every day I put cinnamon and ginger in my coffee,
Do you drink
and
it
I
black?
don't. No, I put creamer in mine and sugar,
Okay.
but it's yeah, I had indigestion every day because of coffee, and I had to take omeprazole or Pepsid AC or whatever. And once I added the cinnamon and ginger, I didn't have indigestion anymore.
So, we should have invited Robes. Robes, are you still on here? We should have invited Robes to do it with us, but then, he could do it in the dark and let us know what he thinks.
Yeah, we wouldn't even know if he was doing it or not.
No, he could just say he was. Are you there, Robes? Or I saw him pop in, but I don't know if he stayed. How does the ginger taste in coffee? Do you taste it?
It's it's not bad at all. I just put a couple dashes in it, and no, it's fine.
Are you eating some of the papaya?
A little bit, yeah,
What do you think? It's kind of sweet, isn't it? Reminds me of melon.
yes.
Reminds me
That's
of,
what I was
yeah,
about to say. Yes.
yeah, yeah. It's really good. It smells nice too. I thought it was really nice. Yeah. When I ordered some, my husband ordered it for me from the grocery store, and it came, and he's like, "What is this?" And I said, "Oh, Brandon made me do this. He made me buy this papaya."
Made you. Yeah, that's
And
right.
he said, "What are you going to do with this papaya?" And I said, "We're going to slather it all over our face."
I mean, what else are you gonna do with it, right?
You know,
That's
if
silly.
if
That's a silly question.
if we wash this off and we're suddenly 20 years younger, then hey, we have a special recipe here, right?
You won't even recognize us next time you see us on the
Oh my
live.
gosh, we'll look like babies, right?
That's right.
What have you even had your 25th birthday yet? You wouldn't tell
It,
me when
it,
your birthday was. You haven't had it yet.
I wouldn't. I'm not telling anybody when it was. I all I will say is that I am a Virgo, so I had a birthday recently.
You know, I'll try
Eh,
that ginger and coffee along with my cinnamon. Yeah, that sounds like I used to put a cinnamon stick in my coffee. I don't drink coffee at all anymore. I drink tea, but I drink herbal tea. I don't even drink black tea, but it's nice. I would get those all natural cinnamon sticks from someplace that
Oh
were
yeah.
real, because you have to make sure you get real cinnamon or otherwise it's sawdust, right?
Oh yeah. Well,
I would just
oh sorry.
No, I'm done.
I was gonna go to the doctor and see if she could give me something stronger than just like because Tums doesn't really work very well. If especially if you take it over and over, you build up a kind of a I guess tolerance to it or whatever, and you just have to keep taking more of it. All it is it ends up being like candy. And
Mhm.
so I looked
Yeah,
online. I was like, before I go, I don't want to go to the doctor. I very rarely go to the doctor. I don't usually need to, but I thought I'm going to look online, see if what natural remedies there are. And they listed, I mean, they listed a bunch of stuff, but to put in coffee, not everything is going to work right or
right.
it's going to taste very good. So they listed honey, and I was putting honey in it to start off with honey, cinnamon, and ginger,
Mhm.
but I was running out of honey, so I stopped putting that in. So I just did the cinnamon and ginger, and it still worked. So the honey wasn't necessary along with the cinnamon and ginger. But I've been doing consistently cinnamon and ginger, and it always gets rid of it prevents heartburn.
Ooh, that's wonderful. Well, Millicent said honey sticks. Did you use honey sticks?
No, are you talking like honey straws or I don't know about
Uh,
honey stick.
Maybe she means honey straws. Millicent, is that what you mean, honey straws?
I don't know.
I drink coffee. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what she means. I drink.
I've gotten the different flavor. They have honey straws where they're just like these little
Oh, she said
straws that
no. It's a different
flavored.
product. Is what she's
Oh,
talking about.
okay.
Yeah, I used to be able to get these spoons that were coated in honey.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
I don't know if that's what it is, but I used to like honey. But when I would do cinnamon, the cinnamon sticks, a whole stick, I'd leave it in my coffee, and over time it would just sort of melt into the coffee, and it was really good. You could reuse the cinnamon stick maybe a couple times to
Oh,
control
okay.
the. Okay,
Hmm. No, I haven't seen those.
well, you have to look for that.
You could probably like put a piece of honeycomb in it,
Oh
and it
yeah,
would do something similar. Yeah, my hand is really sticky
from what? The
from this.
bath?
Yeah,
Yeah, mine are
from
too. Yeah.
yeah.
So how are we doing on time?
Alexa, how much time is left?
Your timer has 4 minutes and 49 seconds remaining.
Oh, cool.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Julie Elder said she likes cocoa in her coffee as well. Yeah, that's really
Oh,
good.
yeah. I'll sometimes put chocolate in mine, make a little bit of a mocha.
Yeah, and then cocoa, And of course, if you're doing adult beverages, there's lots of like stuff you can put in coffee that's really good. But I don't think it's probably that good for your digestive system.
Probably not.
Like
No.
Kahlua. Oh my God, Kahlua is
Oh,
good.
yeah, yeah.
And Bailey's Irish Cream.
Yes, yes, that's good. I will sometimes get like a espresso martini when I'm out
Oh, are those
in a
good?
restaurant. Yeah, I like them.
Millicent said she drinks chicory coffee. Oh my God. Chicory
I've never
coffee.
had that.
Oh my God, Brandon, have you been to New Orleans?
No.
Oh my God, you have to go. They have a Cafe du Monde, which is down by the square by the riverfront, and they make chicory coffee from scratch. It's incredible, so delicious. And they make
Hmm.
beignets, which are the fried dough donuts, but they're not really traditional donuts. They're like fried dough, and they roll them in powdered sugar. When you eat them, it's like a cloud of sugar, but they are so
Mm,
good and so hot. And then you
of
drink them
course.
with chicory coffee. Yeah, Creole coffee is good too. Yeah.
Hmm.
I used to go to New Orleans all the time from St. Louis, especially in the winter because it would be so cold in St. Louis. And one
Yes.
year, my boyfriend at the time and I were out sledding on this big hill in Forest Park in St. Louis. And I said to him, "There's a lake at the bottom of the hill." He goes, "No, there isn't." I go, "Yeah, there is." He goes, "No, there isn't." So we went shooting down the lake. There was a little wall there that separated the hill from the lake. We hit the wall going, I don't know how fast, went up in the air and down into the lake. It was frozen. We broke the lake with our faces. And
Oh,
yeah, and so two really good Sumerian, what?
Samaritan.
Thank you. It must be the mask. Anyway, they pulled us out of the lake and we were completely frozen and they took us to the emergency room that was pretty close by.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah, and
Oh,
we were freezing from that point on. If you've ever been really cold, it's like, oh my God, we could not get warm.
I do
Um,
not like the cold.
yeah. And so there we were in St. Louis in February. It was freezing. And when they sent us home from the hospital, we couldn't wear our clothes because they were still frozen. So they gave us those little booties that you wear, in the hospital, the doctors wear. And we were trying to walk up the steps and there was ice and snow. We kept sliding off. And so that was like a Thursday. And my boyfriend said, "Okay, that's it. We're getting the hell out of here." And we called in sick, got in the car, and drove to New Orleans. It's a straight on South 55 and we went down there. It was so warm and everybody was walking around in shorts. And
Oh, yes.
so we drank a lot of that chicory coffee. It was nice.
I am
It's an
not a
interesting
winter
city.
person.
But there you are living in Missouri. What is
I
happening?
know. I know. Most of my family's around here, and it's cheap where I'm living right now. So I'm oh, by the way, if you'd like to become a paid subscriber, that would really help me out. If anybody's watching and wants to subscribe, at least subscribe for free and follow what I'm doing. And if you want to support me, I would really appreciate it. Almost all my content is free. I paywall the trauma talk because it's a little more like in depth and vulnerable and stuff. So I put it behind most of it behind a paywall, but most of my articles and videos and everything are free. So if you would like to support what I do, I would really appreciate a paid subscription so I can do this full time as my main source of income and I
Okay.
can move to a warmer place.
Okay. So I'm going to put my pitch in. My husband and I have been building a social media channel that will be a cross between a Medium, a Substack, a Reddit, and a Quora. And it's live now. We've been working on it for 3 years. It's live. We have about 250 people using it, and it's free. Everything is free right now. You can belong free. You can read there's a lot of content out there, especially some interesting recipes and some politics. And, as people are coming in, they're adding their stuff. But
Oh, Alexa, stop. Sorry.
eventually we will charge a membership fee like Medium, but everything will be covered. So you won't have to be buying 20 or 30 or 40 memberships. And the people who write there will be supported because there will be a partner program and they will get paid. So I have been nudging you to join us over there. I hope you do because it's really very good to be an early adopter. Imagine if you were an early adopter on Medium or
I am
Wish.
on there. I got an article on there,
I know you
and
did.
I started a
So,
um zone for recipes. I can't remember what I called it. The chef's corner or something like
oh,
that, I
good.
think.
Well, I need to tell you we have a person working for us now as a contractor, and she's a social media guru, and she's taking all our food recipes. I'll have to point her to yours, and she's pinning them. She has over 1 million followers on Pinterest, and she's pinning recipes off Sayzio.com, SAYZIO.com. And we're already seeing a lot of traffic as a result of her pins. I think she posted, I did a recipe the other day, zucchini pancakes, and she posted those. She also did cake balls for Halloween just
Oh
yesterday.
yes, I like cake balls.
So you need to join our little recipe club because
I know. I started to put something on there, and I was waiting. I needed. I can't remember what it was. I need to go back and look at it. A picture I was going to take or something. I wasn't ready to publish whatever it was. I needed to add something to it, and I can't remember what it was, but I need to get back to it and finish it up.
okay. Well, the other thing is, we have a Discord for all the early adopters. I don't know if you're in there, but if you have a
I am.
problem or you have a request, Michael is there every day, and you can say, "Hey, Michael, I'd really like you to add this feature," and he will. So, or if he can, I mean, he can't always add everything, but yeah, and I've
Wanted
had
to see
my
if
other
my cat was
website.
out there.
I've had my other website for 30 years, so we kind of know what we're doing here with this.
Yeah,
And it's going to be good. We're self-funded, no venture capital. Our servers are offshore, so the United States can't deal with us on our servers. We're two people, we're self-funded. We've had 5 businesses over the last 30 years. They've all succeeded. So my husband wanted to do this one because he said, "You know what? I think we need a refresh on social media." So that's where he came up with it because he writes as well. He wrote on Medium and he wrote on Substack. He's a musician and a software architect. So, how are you doing with your face? You ready to wash it off?
I guess so. The timer went off, so I guess we're ready to ready to get it off.
Get it off? So, you're going to do it now while we're on camera? Why
I
don't you?
guess.
All
Might as
right.
well. I'm gonna go wet this towel and I'll do that.
Okay. All right. I'll just keep talking. So, what do I have? How about lima bean soup, just chicken stock, no other protein? Oh, um, hmm. Lentil soup. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love lentil soup. I really, really do.
I don't think I've ever had lentil soup
Oh, it's
actually.
so good. Lentil soup, chicken stock only. Um, yeah. Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, Julie said the name. Were you talking about the name of the free channel? If you were, it's SAYZIO, Sayzio.com.
Oh,
And Brandon's there, I'm there. Also, we have free cake toppers that you can print out for parties. Did you see those? The cake
me?
toppers?
No, I did not. I don't think I did. My earbuds fell out, so I had to put them back in.
Okay. My face feels very tight. How about yours?
Yeah, I did before I started wiping
And
on it.
and Julie Elder, we would love to have you. We would love to have all of you come and take it for a spin. We've only been live for a couple weeks, but we were in beta for 6 months, and we had 100 people testing things. So, but it's all free right now.
Yeah, I started two zones. I did an LGBTQ plus zone,
I
and
saw
then
that zone. Yeah.
and that's where I published one article in that, and then I started the Chef's Corner zone. But I haven't, like I said, I need to go back and figure out what I need to finish to put something in there.
Oh. Julie said, I used to try to hide lima beans. Me too, Julie. I didn't like the way the texture of the lima beans. They always tasted mushy to me, like mushy. Well, what's
Oh
happening?
yeah, I don't. All
Oh,
right.
wow. Looks
What do you
good.
think?
Looks very soft. How does it feel? Does it feel soft?
Yeah, it feels good.
It looks good, like it has a little bit of a sparkle to it. Did you notice?
Hmm. Yeah, I think it looks good. I I resisted the urge to put makeup on before the live because I was like, well, I mean,
No, it
because I've
looks
been
really
doing that.
good. Look at that. It looks very soft. Very soft. Yeah. I think it's a winner, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what you spent. Well, you
Oh,
got the eggs for free, and the papaya. Mine was 269. One for a big giant one like yours.
actually,
Um,
I think mine was less than that even.
okay, and
Here,
then the
I think it
honey,
was $1 something.
and then you've got the honey. So if you look at it compared to what the mask costs, and you know what you can do. Here's another tip: you can put this on, and if you have those paper masks that you use, you can go ahead and put one on, and that'll keep it in place. And just get,
Oh,
get. Yeah, you can get one that's just a simple moisturizer or, an exfol it won't interfere with the action of the papaya. The papaya has a very strong action.
okay.
That was
Well,
fun.
it stayed on better than I thought it would because it looked kind of liquidy and I was like, oh, this is just all gonna drip off, but it actually stayed on pretty well.
Yeah, it did. Looks really it when you put it on with your fingertips, you can kinda scoop out any like I had a few little if you notice, I had a few little pieces of papaya, and I didn't drip hardly at all. In fact, I had a big towel here, but I didn't have to use it. Didn't get in my hair. It was good.
Yeah.
Well, thank
Well,
you for doing that.
this was a success, I believe.
We would
Thank you
smear our
for
faces.
thank you for helping me smear my face with
Pizza
papaya.
soup. Oh, it was so much fun. I was reading all the comments. Oh, yeah. So I was reading all the comments. Anyway, I really appreciate you taking the time. You want to do it again sometime? I have tons, like I mentioned, when we started Hair Boutique, I started hairboutique.com in 1995, short story. I had a hairdresser who I would go to every week or a couple times a month. I was growing my hair. And he said to me one day, it was like 1995, aren't you a software person? I go, yeah, that's what I do for a living. I'm a software engineer. And he said, oh, have you been on the internet? And I said, oh my God, yeah, I've been on the internet. And he goes, well, I have a home video of how to braid long hair and I need a website to sell these videos. He had two, and I'm going to become a millionaire overnight. And I'm like, it doesn't exactly work like
Right.
that. No, it doesn't
Exactly.
exactly work like that. So, he badgered me until I put one up for him, and I had to write it in HTML, which was like ancient. There was no WordPress or any of that stuff. Everything had to be handwritten with soft.
That would be I would not be able to do that.
So I did that for him, and I put up the website, and you can still see it on the Wayback Machine, the original one, that came up in '95. And he didn't call it hairboutique.com, he called it Long Hair Videos, which I said, you really want to call it that? Well, anyway, it went up. He didn't have a printer, he didn't have email, he had nothing. He was a hairdresser. And all of a sudden, I was getting all these emails because I had put the site up with people asking me about their hair. They had all these problems with their hair, their skin, their nails. I didn't know anything about it. My aunt was a hairdresser, but I wasn't. And so I would print out all these questions and I'd go over to a salon. You know what he'd say? I don't have time to answer these questions. Just sell them the videos. And I'm like, well, they're coming to the website and they're expecting us to help them. And he's like, well, you figure it out. So I would go home at night and I would look up all the questions and all the answers. And then I would type out these long emails to give them information. And I'd call my aunt sometime and say, what do you do about bleach that, where you bleach your hair and it turns like the wrong color? Are you okay with your hands there?
Oh yeah, I was wiping them all off and drying them
Okay.
because
Yeah.
they were sticky.
So anyway, after about 3 months, he started getting piles and piles of orders for these long hair videos. And he called me up and he goes, it's too much work. It's just too much work to do this. I don't want to do it. I'm like, are you kidding me? And of course, he didn't pay me anything. He promised he
Uh,
would. He didn't. We had a contract. He goes, you know what? I'm just going to let you repossess the site for the money I owe you. And I'm like, I don't want to run a website about hair and beauty. I'm in the software industry. But I had it. What am I going to do with it? By then we had followers and users and all this stuff. So I paid him. I paid him off for the site, and I changed the name to hairboutique.com. The rest is history. At one
And that,
point,
yeah, that's what I was about to say. The rest is history.
we had a warehouse and we had a store where you could buy. That's before Amazon got into hair and beauty, and we had literally 100,000 different items: nail polish, mascara, wigs, hair extensions, curlers, blow dryers. It was a 12,000 square foot warehouse, and we fulfilled orders every day until we closed it in 2014, because at that point we couldn't compete with Amazon. Next day
Right.
shipping, that would have killed us. But we
Yeah.
kept the site up, and there's still all the information on there because we wrote thousands of articles. And there's a thing called Hair Talk, which at one point had over 100,000 posts on it from people talking about hair. And that's still up and it's still live, so you can still go there. But I don't do much with it anymore because I don't have anything else to say about hair and beauty.
Mm.
Of course, I should write about this.
Yeah. Yeah. You could even come up with your own facial concoctions.
Well, I did have a hair vitamin called Hairtopia, and we had it for almost 20 years, and it was formulated just for us by a chemist in Utah. And we went out there and we sat with him and we talked about everything we wanted, and he made it from scratch. So we had a hair vitamin. We also had hair accessories called Karen Marie's Hair Accessories.
Oh yeah.
So it was a lot. It was a lot to do. Hi, Joe. Are you done? Are you finished? Are you ready to
Yeah.
pack it in?
I guess so. I mean, we hit the top of the hour, so I think it's about time we shut this down. I appreciate you coming on and showing me how to do this. And
And look crazy with mashed mashed fruit, papaya on my face. I still have it on. I'm going to have to wash it off. When I wash it off, I
yeah,
will have absolutely no wrinkles, right?
that's right. I won't even recognize
Delicious.
you next
I
time
don't
I see you.
recognize you. You look like a baby. Okay. Well, we should do this again sometime. Thank you to
Yes,
everybody who
definitely.
came. Thank you, Julie Elder. You were so fun. And everybody else, Rouser, did I say that right? Rouser, thank you, Rouser and Julie and Joe came and Millicent Robes was here. I don't know if he stayed. And thank you to all the people for hanging out
Oh,
with
don't forget Elon.
Elon. Yes. How could I forget him?
He learned so much.
He really
Well,
did.
anyway, yes, we will definitely have to do this again. Thanks for joining us, and I guess we'll all see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.